Hi, I'm Carey Phillips. I'm an Eden Energy Medicine Certified Practitioner, and I would like to do the daily energy routine in its entirety with you today. I have videos for each of the daily energy routine exercises, and each of those with explanation on why we do it and when we would do the exercises. But sometimes it's nice to just be able to do the complete flow, and so that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with the first one, which is the 3 thumbs exercise. So we start with tapping K27. If you want more instruction on any of these videos, so we'll move to the thymus thump. More instruction on any of these videos, feel free to look for the other videos on my YouTube channel. We're tapping here on the spleen points. The alternate points are right underneath the armpit. I always tap both of them. It just feels right to do that. And if you have any points that feel a little more tender, then those are areas that you need to spend a little extra time with, even if it's just a few more seconds. Now come up and we'll gently tap the points right on the cheekbones, just below the pupil. These are your stomach points. The next item with working with your daily energy is to do a cross crawl. The cross crawl exercise is nice big X's in front of your body, and you're tapping the opposite knee. You'll do this for a count of 12 and then stop, and we'll do it again. For time's sake though, one of the things that I like to do instead of doing this is I will just do an alternative for the cross crawl, which is taking your index finger and tracing your fingers around your eyes in a figure 8 pattern. Better if you have your eyes closed, but if you want them open, that's okay. Tracing, that helps to get you out of a homolateral pattern and back into a cross, your energy's cross-patterned in your body. As you do this, remember to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. The next exercise is the Wayne Cook posture. I'm going to show you a standing Wayne Cook posture. So you're going to take your left foot and cross it over your right ankle, and then you're going to take your left hand and put it on over your right hand. Turn your palms facing, and then if it's accessible to you, bring your hands in like this. We'll breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose. Unwind your arms. Change sides with the arms and the legs. Bring your arms back in. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then unwind. The next part of the Wayne Cook posture is taking your hands and steepling your fingers and thumbs together. Bring your thumb right to your third eye. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose. And this breath, as you're breathing in, bring your fingers to your forehead and draw, on an out breath, draw your fingers out and around and come down behind the ears. Now, since we're already at the head, let's go ahead and come to the top of the head, and we're going to do a crown pull. So bringing your hands to the sagittal suture of the forehead. Just spreading that energy, opening the energy in the top of the spine. The next one is the neurolymphatics flush. There's a lot of different ways that we can work the neurolymphatics. This one, kidney, just come down to the bottom of the deltoid muscle, just kind of massage here. I'm not going to do all of the neurolymphatics today. If you're not in a habit of doing neurolymphatics, that's going to be, it can kind of put a little too much push into your system. So let's be gentle with ourselves and just do a couple of ones that are very supportive for small intestine, kidney, and large intestine. Coming down the sides, either sides of the leg. Just not a lot of pressure. You want some firmness, but it doesn't have to be causing any pain. Those are some good points. You can also come down either side of the sternum, and you're just going to do a little bit of stimulation on either side of the sternum. There's a lot of points right here that you can work with. The next exercise, connecting heaven and earth. So stand with your hands on your thighs. Just root yourself into the ground. Take a deep breath. Out through the mouth. And then on an in-breath, turn your palms out, hands overhead, come down, right into Anjali Mudra. Then on an out breath, let it go. In breath, press one hand up to the sky, The other hand down to the floor. You're really pressing in opposite directions as you look up over your head. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, come back to center. And then on an in-breath, press. On an out-breath, back to center. In-breath, press. Out-breath, back to center. And one more time. Now, once we come back to the center, we're going to fold over. Allow yourself to just drape forward. Your head and your hands become limp. 3 breaths in this position. Bend your knees and slowly, softly roll up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Just slowly, taking your time. Allow your arms to roll back and give it an extra roll there in your shoulders. And then we go into the Celtic weave. So with the Celtic weave, rub your hands together, nice and fast. And you're going to rub your hands together. Shake that energy off. Rub your hands together again. Bring that right to the sides of your ears. On an in-breath, elbows come together. On an out-breath, hands out wide. On an in-breath, you're going to bend over slightly, cross your hands in front of your knees, hands out wide, on an out-breath, and then bend a little bit further, cross in front of the ankles, and this time right to the sides of the ankles. Now on an in-breath, bring that energy and just kind of roll your hands right up, bringing all that energy right up and over you. You might even do some figure 8s down the side, little fairy flows. One of the last exercises is to do a hookup. So you're going to bring your thumbs, middle fingers, one to the belly button, the other one just to the third eye. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now, lower your hands to your groin and we'll zip up. Coming up the front of the body, pressing up, letting that energy come around and fill up the space around you. And one more time. And that is the daily energy routine. I'm Carey Phillips. Be well.